my name is Spider, and welcome to the simulation. Um, I wasn't really playing on streaming today, but I just really wanted to play The Sims, and I was like, why not? I ran all my errands today, and just want to chill and play some Sims. um, so I decided I'm going to continue with the family that we were playing last time. So yeah, also, sorry if you guys hear my neighbors, they just decided to start making a lot of noise. Sorry about that. I'll introduce everyone once we get in, but I'm gonna see if I remember. Okay, so his name is William, and his wife's name is Blossom, and their baby's name is Connor, I think, and their dog's name is Jake. And I was thinking about it today, and I'm really mad at myself that I didn't name their child Finn, because I was just saying that the dog's name, he was like from the adoption like thing. From the phone, you know, and you can adopt like pets from the phone, and he came with the name Jake, and I'm like, oh, reminds me of Adventure Time. I should have named their child Finn. They would have been Finn and Jake. I'm so mad at myself. Well, if they have another child, maybe we'll name him Finn. If it's a boy. Well, here, I'll show you guys little Connor. We'll just pretend his middle name is Finn, maybe. Yeah. I believe Blossom and William were both like bin Sims from the university that they went to. Or they might have been dorm, like pre-made dorm Sims. I'm not 100% sure. But I know I didn't make them, and they didn't come from any of my families. I think I just changed their hair. I don't even know if I changed William's hair. Their last name is Moonbeam. William's last name used to be Williamson, so his name was William Williamson, which I thought was really funny. Yeah, she woke up a little early to take care of Connor, I think, so I'm trying to get her to go back to bed, but she's not tired enough yet. So I'm just having her do random tests at 3:42 in the morning. Jake's sleeping up here. Also, I'm not really sure, if anyone knows, let me know, why some of the rugs in this house have these like blue like marks in them. I'm not really sure why. Hey Marshall, how are you? Yeah, you are first today. I just decided to stream today. Last minute. Got a lot of catching up on some graphic design work for work. Oh, gotcha. How's your Labor Day been? Pretty tiring. Lots of errands that I caught up on today. Did you have work today? Actually, yeah, I had off today, so today was like my errand day. So I'm a little pooped from shopping, and I just want to play The Sims now. I think I'm gonna try to get her fun up a little bit before work. Let's see. Oh, never mind. Too late. Her couple's here. My girlfriend went out shopping today as well. I stayed home. Yeah, I guess a lot of people did today because some of the stores I went to were like extremely crowded. Although I guess I don't really go shopping a lot, so I don't know if it's normally like if things are like kind of back to normal now since like COVID. But I wasn't used to that many people being at the store and like a bunch of children running around and like screaming and like babies and stuff. Which is fine, but like I'm just not used to so many people being in one spot. I'm like, whoa, this is what life used to be. Oh, Marshall, I wanted to tell you that I finally got my whole physical video game collection onto that app. I didn't do my consoles or like my controllers yet, so I don't know what those are. But I I never counted how many games I have before, but I have. Hold on, I'll let you know in a sec. 267 physical games. I don't know if that's like a lot, but I was actually surprised too because my second most expensive game was a game that I got at a thrift store like 5 years ago for like $2. I was like, what? I had no idea that wasn't a expensive game. If I knew, I would have told the thrift store to sell it on eBay because, well, the thrift store is closed now. But I used to be friends with one of the people who worked there, and she was really close with the owner, and they were really good at like spotting like really good like expensive items. Not they weren't really knowledgeable about video games, but they used to like auction more expensive items and then give the money to the charity that they were supporting. Nice, that's really close. How many I have? Oh, cool. I have 232. Oh, I'd be beat. It's like the game is like a Silent Hill. I never played it. I think it's supposed to be like a retelling, like a reimagining of like the first Silent Hill game or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, DDP outside! Yay! Go Jake. But yeah, like you, most of my expensive games wound up being Pokemon games. My most expensive Pokemon game was Pokemon Coliseum, the one that comes with the bonus disc for Jirachi, which I bought on eBay when I was like in middle school because I wanted Jirachi. Okay, good. I'm glad that their schedules don't conflict, so we don't have to hire a nanny. I like that Jake always plays with the neighbors. He's like more social than my Sims. I wonder if he's friends with any of the neighbors. No. Okay, let's see. Stinky. I thought I heard the mailbox. I'm like, not again. The landlord has a lot of work to do today. Oh, he's at work. I'm like, where'd he go? The only stinky thing about I never really did the pets like jobs before, but I can't really like make sure that their like stats are up before they go to work. Someone's doing the school cheer out there. I think Jake is, yeah, he's level 2. He needs to learn rollover for another promotion. Oh, I keep doing that. I keep trying to click as the dog. I'm trying to see his face. Give him a little cuddle. I don't know if he's gonna be able to make another friend. Let's try. Okay, I'll try with a Christian. I think that's their neighbor. Oh, he's busy. I'm not home. Oh, he might be outside. I wonder if it prevents them. Oh, no. Okay, I guess he's just out. Because I have that mod that's supposed to tell you when they come home from work. And I like that it also gives them, like, nicer messages. Because sometimes they're like, they're at work unlike somebody I know. I'm like, okay, I was just trying to talk to my friend, sorry. Don't be mean to me. Oh, he looks so happy, the little baby. Music and dance. I guess I should get him that. Oh, did they have a music machine? Did I put it in their thing? Oh, I might have sold it. I don't remember. I'm trying to see where I could squeeze it. Maybe I could put it back here, maybe, and I can move the dog bowl. Maybe I'll do that, actually. I'll move it here. Oh, I forgot the machine. Let's see. Oh, sorry, my neighbor's making a lot of noise. Okay.
Whew.
Maybe I won't have him. I'll have him do a little bit of music because that's like his hobby, but maybe I'll have him work on charisma. I think out of all the skills, like I feel like charisma is the most boring. I don't know why. I'd rather them read a book than talk to themselves in a mirror. Something about that seems so boring to me. Oh, she brought her friend home. Let's see, Amar. I like how she's like, come hug me, kids, but like her child is like an infant. It's like no way he could get down the stairs and hug her. The 232 number for my collection doesn't include all my PC games. I decided not to track most of them since I haven't played them and probably never will. Wow. I won an eBay auction last year for a bunch of old PC games. Oh, cool. Similar to SimCity. I can't run most of them and they're probably not even worth playing. Oh, I counted some of my old PC games. But I didn't count digital games. I just only counted physical. But, yeah, I guess, I don't know. I always think, like, hold on, I gotta turn down my volume. This TV is super loud. Okay, I don't even remember what I was gonna say. That TV was, like, blasting in my headphones. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I always want to figure out a way to be able to play old, my old, like, discs on my, computer. But I'm too lazy to like look into it. I got the auction for a few of the ones I wanted. I ended up coming out ahead, even having to buy the ones I didn't want. Oh, that's a good idea. Finding like eBay, like a bundle. Oh, hello there, Blossom. You have a lot in common with my friend Lydia. Mind if I give Lydia your number? I think you two would get along. Sure. We could always use more friends. Let's see if she comes up on here. I also bought Halo Master Chief Collection over the weekend on eBay. Haven't added it to the collection yet. Ooh, that sounds cool. Who's Lydia? Maybe she'll call later. I guess he did say he was going to give her our number. I like that she always takes a nap after work. Very relatable. Is that the one that comes with like the big helmet like display thing? The Master Chief collection? Or am I thinking of something else? I might be thinking of like a pre-order or something. Oh, at least you got to eat at work. I got a little worried. Now Master Chief Collection just has 5 Halo games. One. Oh, okay, that's cool. I didn't realize how many double games I had until I did that over the weekend. Until I went through all of them and cataloged them. It has Halo 1, 2, 3, ODST, and 4 in the same collection. Nothing special. I only have the first 2 Halo games, so. Whoa, we got 1,000 simoleons from investments. Oh, here's Jake. Here, 200 simoleons. Little Jake. Oh, I figured out why I couldn't put a collar on him. I thought there was a glitch, so I was like Googling, like, why can't I put the collar on my dog? And it's because when you buy collars, you have to buy the right size for dogs because dogs they're either large dogs or small dogs. So I bought him large dog collars. So that's why I can't reuse them. Maybe I'll have someone go to a store later and we'll buy him a small collar. Sleeping after a hard day. I'm gonna let her try to become friends with him. Let's see what their relationship is. Oh, William has to go. I think they'll become friends, especially if she calls him on the phone a couple times. But she's probably gonna wind up going to bed early tonight. I feel like a part of this car is like missing right here. Let's see if the other side's like that. Or maybe that's supposed to be like that. Oh, maybe it's like a design. Actually, now that I'm closer, it looks like a design. I guess I would have to search that car on Google Images to see. I think it's a Ford Focus, but I don't know what year. Let me see. Ford Focus. Oh, it doesn't say. Oh yeah, I was going to say that I wound up having doubles of games because I buy those like what do you call them? Like bundles? I don't know if that's what they're called. When you buy like one box but it has like multiple games inside. Connor's birthday is only a day away. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Yay! Although, I don't know if I'm looking forward to hanging out with the toddler. Maybe it's because I'm more used to them, but I definitely like the toddlers in The Sims 2 more than The Sims 3. Also, the ones in The Sims 3, they're toddlers for so long. It feels like forever. Oh, there was mail today. Maybe I did hear the mail before. Oh, I should change her, what is it called? Like winter outfit? I always feel like these dresses are so random. Unless if it's like a vampire or something wearing it, then I think it's acceptable. Let's see. Otherwise, kind of random. Okay, formal, pajama, gym, underwear, outerwear. Oh, okay, she doesn't have one. Okay, so when we go out later, we'll have her buy something new. I'm gonna write a little note to myself about that so I don't forget when we go out for the dog collar. Okay. I need a new piece of paper. This one has too many notes on it. Dog collar and winter clothes. Okay. Trying to look at my list. I'm sure there's some stuff. Okay, yeah, look. This note says Game My App. I already have that. I have a Sims name on here, but I don't remember why. This is my old sheet of notes. Capture card. Oh yeah, I found my old capture card over the weekend at my parents' house. So I want to try to get my PlayStation 3 hooked up to my PC for streaming. I feel like that'd be fun to play like old like PS1 to 3 games. I was kind of thinking, like every few years I do this thing where like I play, like it takes me like 2 days to beat like Rule of Rose, and then like after, right immediately after I like take like 2 more days to beat, or maybe like it just depends on how much time I have. What's the game called? Alice Madness Returns. I don't know why it's like a weird tradition that I do every few years, and I haven't done it in a while. So I was thinking maybe I could do like a, I don't know. I haven't taken any real days off this year, and like my vacation days like evaporate at the end of the year. So I was thinking of like my birthday's like in November. So I was thinking of doing like a staycation for my birthday week. And then like streaming like my little Rule of Rose and like Alice binge. And then sometimes after I play Alice Madness Returns, I play the original American Mickey's Alice. So maybe I'll just, ooh, someone broke something. Maybe I'll do that. What type of work do you do? I do like mostly data entry is what I mostly do. Just like desk job. Oh, he's still here. I didn't know. I do a lot of data entry as well. Twins. Do you like it? Actually, I do like it. I like to do I enjoy it a lot actually for some weird reason. I like to do like repetitive work kind of. I don't know. I really enjoy it. Also like I'm like extremely like shy and like I'm not good at like talking to customers or anything, and I've definitely I was tried to be a cashier once and it did not go well. My boss definitely hated me. Um so I definitely think like that type of job is a really good fit for me. I'll just fix that in the morning. I'm not a big fan of it. It's so repetitive. Oh, that's what I like about it. Cause like I could like zone out and like sometimes I'll put Twitch on in the background and I'll like listen to that as I'm working. Oh, hi, Miss Taylor. How are you? Is the baby a girl or a boy? The baby is a boy named Connor. I'm actually like upset at myself because we had a dog named Jake. And I don't know if you guys watch Adventure Time, but I was like really pumped when I adopted this dog and his name was Jake. I was like, oh my gosh, like Adventure Time. And then we had a baby and I didn't name him Finn. What's wrong with me? I don't like cyclical things. I'm in the wrong business because our entire work is based on. Oh, okay, I see. Alright, he always takes the longest pass, William. Just take a shower, William. Like everyone else. Oh, now she has to go to work. Alright, let me quickly save it before she gets up. And then we'll get her ready for work. If she's not too tired today after work, I want to send her to the store to get that dog collar. And the new winter outfit. Uh, Hopefully it didn't crash, haha. uh, Whew. Ah, that was scary. Alright, I think she has some good... Yeah, she has really good mechanical skills, so I'll just have her try to fix the sink. It's super loud. At least for me. It's like weirdly loud. No, wake up. No cuddle. Fix the sink before work.
Canva.
Aw, she wants to play with Jake and give him some love. Is he sleeping? Oh. That sink is so loud. Oops, sorry, my neighbors are being loud. Sorry, guys. I don't know if you guys can hear it. All the banging. Oh. Oh. He's stinky. She's not gonna have time to clean him, though. It's like, I need a shower. Gotta go. We need to get it fixed. Alright, maybe William will be able to do when he wakes up. I work in higher education, specifically outreach and development in secondary programs. Basically, we try to get high school kids to go to college. There are certain programs and outreach campaigns that we run at the same times of each year. So, one big never-ending cycle. Oh, wow. That's cool. I don't want to say where I work now, but my first like data entry job I ever had was for like a medical billing company. um, so like I think I'm not 100% sure what they did, but but I'm pretty sure what they did was like they did all like the paperwork and stuff for like getting stuff to the insurance companies. But some of the doctors were like boomers and they couldn't figure out how to like get the get like the paperwork to the company that I worked for like online. So they would like print everything and send it over. So my job was to like scan it all into the computer and like organize it. I bet you're one of those people who harass people who can't pay their medical bills. No, that wasn't me. I would have never taken that job if that was me. Oh no. No way, I can't do that. If that's what that job was, I wouldn't have done it. I mostly just scanned papers from boomer doctors. Saw lots of pictures. Lots of medical pictures. It's actually crazy how when I worked there, I realized how like not private like people's information really is, like social security numbers and things like that, and like pictures of like their medical procedures and things like that. I'm like, wow, like I was like a teenager. I'm like, wow, I'm just like some rando teenager, and I'm like just looking at all this stuff. But I had to like sign paperwork and stuff when I first worked there to say like I wouldn't share any of the information. Oh, I forgot about Jake needs a shower or a bath. Oh no, he's going to work stinky. I'm sorry, Jake. I forgot. Whoops. I agree. I occasionally work with a database that has a ton of very personal information about students. Could be a very bad thing if it got into the wrong hands. Yeah, it's kind of scary. But there's one right there. You don't have to go all the way downstairs. Is there like a dripping water sound effect coming from this sink? I never heard that before. Or maybe I have, I just didn't notice. I feel like the water sound effects are weirdly loud today. I don't know if I'm like... Maybe it's the headphones I'm using. I'm using different headphones than I usually do. I don't know if you guys can hear all this weird water sound. Like, the water spraying from the sink was so loud for me. Honestly, it kind of surprises me how trusting people can be. For example, I used to work as a free social media intern for this tiny used car dealership. My first or second day on the job, the owner gave me his credit card and made me order car parts. Yeah, I can't believe people are like that. Left me to take care of the dealership on my own, etc. Very trusting for some random college kid he wasn't even paying and barely knew. Yeah, I always it always surprises me when like people do that, especially like for like new employees. They're like, "Here, take my credit card." I feel so bad that Jake is thinking at work. I'm so sorry, Jake. Honestly, all of his stats are really bad. I feel really bad. The one thing I like, the only thing I have control over is giving him a bath. Oh, and I guess social. I could make other people interact with him. He always calls when she's at work. I don't even know how they met. Are they? I think he's like a teenager. He's just some random teenager that always calls her. Oh, I keep looking for Jake. Oh my gosh. I like can't concentrate today. Like, where's Jake? Right after I got done talking about how I feel bad that I sent Jake to work stinky. Oh, he wants to use that music thing. Let's do that. It's easy, want fulfillment. See if there's anyone to talk to. Oh, she's always outside. Come talk to me about my hobby games. Maybe she'll be his next friend. Oh, they have like no relationship. Oh, she left. At least Blossom's home now. Let's do that hobby want. Oh, she brought him home again. Play with a relative, talk to a relative. Maybe this will count as talking? Okay, good. Play. Sorry, excuse me. Play. Let's tickle. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, let's definitely send her to the store. We'll have her take a little bathroom pit stop and then we'll go. Oh, okay, first, bedroom pit stop, I guess. It's like, guest not invited to my house. Why don't you just watch TV while we go upstairs? Alright, guys, come on. Oh, are they just chilling? They gotta do something? Yeah, it seems like they're just hanging. I'll give them like one more second. Alright, I guess they changed their minds. Is he at work today? Yeah, okay. Just have to make sure, if she's not back by the time he leaves, we have to call him Nanny. Oh, Jake's back. Poor Jake. You okay, my friend? He's not okay. The shower's being used. Hurry up, Jake Stinky. I'll have her start heading down since it's like 3 floors. Oh no, now this is broken. I guess we could definitely afford to like upgrade all of their oh, never mind. Okay, let's call that Nanny. Jake has to wait. Sorry, Jake. I hope this okay, whew. Wonder if the Nanny would give him a bath. Nope, there we go. Alright, so dog collar, winter clothes. Uh, um, I spelled clothes completely wrong. I guess I wasn't looking. I wrote clots, winter clots. I'm gonna blame all the errands I ran today. I'm tired, guys, that's why. It's not because I can't spell, I swear. I never found a fix to that pets not eating thing. Sorry, I'm reading my old list. Okay, let's see. Oh, it brought me right to where I need to be. Maybe we'll have her try to buy espresso for somebody today. Because last time I didn't realize that that's what she wanted to, and I gave her too much and she was shaking. Okay, let's see. Small dogs this time. I wanted to get him like a dark green one, maybe. Oh, I think I want this one. Okay. She's super pumped. Everyone's so excited it's snowing. I was also thinking of maybe getting them some video games, maybe? They don't have like a... I think you could play it on the computer. I want to get them herbs. And then... Oh, winter clothes! I already left the clothing store, whoops. Outerwear. Is the game okay? Whew. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Who should we buy coffee for? I don't know who Catherine is, let's just say her. I keep wanting to get rid of this TV because it's very distracting. And I would like The Sims to do other things in this, community lot. Here. Let me write that down. So I could do that off stream. Okay. I'd rather them, like, be in the gym or something. Oh, whoops. She was one of the workers. This is weird. Oh, it's like a flirting thing, I think. Oh, I didn't realize that. I just thought it was like a friendly thing. Okay, never mind. I don't think we're gonna do that then. Argument going on in here.
Huh?
Oh, someone's in the grocery store. No one ever goes in there. Oh, she was the woman who was working at the coffee thing. I would have bought her a coffee, and then she would have had to make it for herself. Alright, definitely... Oh, wait. I have that mod where she's going to be out for like 3 hours. I was going to say, well, bathe Jake and then put that collar on him, but William's going to be at work too, so hopefully we'll find the time to do it. Jake is so tiny. He looks like a little puppy. It's like as big as their feet. Okay. Just wait for the nanny and then we'll tell him to go. There she is. Ooh. It's okay, the nanny's coming. Oh, is he stuck? Oh, there he goes. Oh, seems like he's stuck. Oh, I forgot. Birthday. Ah, I completely forgot. Alright, we'll put him down. Gotta go. Whoopsie. Okay, so we could get rid of this. Okay, let's find a couple toys. And a potty. Oh yeah, let me upgrade their, like, appliances. Or, plumbing. I usually just leave the sinks. I probably should upgrade them. It's like pink. There you go. Guess we could do this one too. Okay. Maybe the oven. It's so cold in our room. Oh no. It's really warm in my room right now. Whenever I stream, it gets really hot. I think because my computer is working so hard. Also, I turn off the air conditioning because it's too loud when I stream. No, go to work. Is he stuck? I might have to move him. Yeah, he's stuck. Here, let's move him. Okay. Okay. Oh, just put him in the car. Okay. Oh man. Ah! Can I tell him to walk to work? Maybe the car's... Maybe it wasn't him, maybe it was the car. Maybe something's wrong with it. I've gotten some good work accomplished today. Yay! I was kind of putting off doing this graphic design. I know that feeling. I do the same thing when I tell my sister we're gonna help her with graphics design stuff for her business. I'm like, it's hard for me to get started. But it went quicker than I expected. That's good. Hope my super picky boss likes it. Oh, I hope so too. William is late for work. I know. I'm sorry he got stuck. I'm just messing up really bad today. I let the dog be stinky for 2 days straight. William was late, and I forgot about Connor's birthday. So, but tomorrow, sim day tomorrow will be a good day. I won't forget anything. Aw, so cute. He has all wants with his dad. He wants to be tickled. He wants to be snuggled. He wants to read a book. I like it when they roll wants to like do things with their parents. I think that's so cute. I hate it when they're like want to learn how to walk. I'm like, it's so boring. Oh, poor Jake. Oh, that's why he was blocked, because Jake's sleeping right there. I think that's why he couldn't get to his car. Wake up, Jake. Blocking everybody in. Maybe it's better that the nanny doesn't leave, though. I feel like she might like get distracted and like start like swinging on the swing or something. Blossom will be home soon. She wants to have another baby. Yes, I want another baby for them. Yes, I'm happy. We can start trying for baby with them again. I wonder if there could be a way that I could fit all their like skill stuff. Oh, you know what I should do? I really want this room to be like their kids' room, but I didn't know what to do with all the skill stuff. But I could put it here in the garage. They have so much room in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and the music thing. I don't have to keep it in the hallway anymore. I want to try to get this. I guess it might be cute to have like a little book reading area for the in the kids' room. Is Jake still there? Yeah. Her poor coworker's still trying to leave. Amar, poor Amar. He's like, can I go home now? No one's here. A member of the household has brought home some new clothes. Now they just need a dresser or... But they have a closet to keep them in. They have a closet. Okay. Can we, like, tell Jake to wake up? I guess she's stuck outside. I guess I'll just move her. I think I still have that cheat on. Yeah, I do. Okay. Teleporting.
Oh, wolf tag rare.
He's pretty tired. Ooh.
Huh?
Maybe if we tell Jake to come get a bath, it'll wake him up. Aww. It's getting stinky up here.
Where to
It's causing so much of a problem. I don't know why he doesn't use his bed anymore. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, Robin?
Maybe I should just move them. No, no, no. Jake needs a bath. Really bad. Oh, he's eating. They're coming back. Yeah, I know he's stinky. I'm sorry. It's my fault. Aw. It's weird that they wanted to come back up here. Maybe we will hire, like, a maid or something. William's been wanting to hire a butler, but I feel like butlers are kind of overkill. I wonder why they won't leave. Maybe Jake fell asleep there because something's wrong with the stairs. I hope not. It's weird that they wanted to go back up the stairs.
Oh, gramming his tape. Huh? Oh.
I wonder why they just won't go. I might have to, like, reset them or something. Okay, it worked for him, but it didn't work for the nanny. Hmm. Let me get her name. Vicky. V-I. Oop. Lost it. C-K-I. H-L-U-R-V. I-T-Z. Okay, I think that what I do is reset Sim, I think. And then I'll try O-U-R-I-T-Z. Oh, no, that didn't work. Just having a hard time. Here, I'm gonna Google. Sims to reset Sim. Okay, it says if you use move objects on, you can delete them and they won't be deleted, they'll be like teleported to the mailbox. Okay. Eee, that's scary. Okay, I'm gonna save. I'm scared. I mean, I believe them, but it's still scary. I don't know who Carl is. Let me cross that off. Oh yeah, I never tried Hood Checker. Let me put a star next to that. Oh yeah, I wanted to check my woohoo frequency. It seems like they do it a lot. I think I told my ACR to only do it like once every like 3 days or something. But some of my Sims seem to do it like 2 or 3 times a day. Okay. Eee, scary. Okay, she hit the mailbox like they said. Is Vicky alive? Did anyone meet her? Oh, he did. He did. Okay, she's still alive. Whew. Terrifying. Oh, there she is. She's leaving. Okay, that worked. Yay. Good to know.
Fais voir. C'est bleu.
Ooh, let's potty train him.
Ouvre bla bla. Vous comprenez là? Vous pouvez dire les dames. Eh ben.
Oh. I was like, I thought Jake was here. Okay, I want to, before he goes to bed, I really want to... Oh, here, let me move it upstairs. I really want to get that collar on Jake. Okay. I'm determined. Yes, it worked. Oh my gosh. Yay, he looks handsome. You deserve it, Jake. You earn like 200 simoleons a day. Let's see if the baby's gonna be okay. Yeah, he's gonna be fine. Let me lock in the potty training because that's the only one I actually do. But usually, sometimes they don't make it when they have nannies a lot. Because nannies don't potty train them. I kind of wish they did. Oh, and Stick want to hang with Connor? Yeah? They're gonna cuddle? Oh. So cute. Aw, a little kiss. They're so cute. Oh no, 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 not the... not the bad one. Ew. It's gonna puke. Yeah, let's not let him do that. Let's get one of those garbage things up here. Oh, here it is. Oh, and give him a bath. No, not again. Why is he dumb? No. Oh, she saved him. He's about to do it again. Is Jake stuck? Maybe is this, something's wrong with the stairs? Okay, then I'll body train him and then I'll put him in bed. Then I'm gonna see if she can use the stairs. Oh, he's awake. Let's see if he can go. Hopefully, if there's something wrong with the stairs, all we need to do is like delete them and like. Oh, he worked. It worked. Okay. She still needs, I think, a body skill. Yeah, oh, she's off today. Okay, perfect. We'll work on that today. Oh my gosh, no, poor Jake. He's always in such a bad mood. Oh, he's peeing right now. Jake, why didn't you sleep? I guess he managed to make another friend because I thought I checked that off. Make a friend. Oh, Connor. Connor's his new friend. That Sim never called, I don't think. That Lydia Sim. I'm excited to have a maid start cleaning up. I think usually when I get a toddler, that's like my breaking point. Like, okay, I can't keep up anymore, especially when all the adult Sims in the house work. Like, time for a maid. Oh, oh, it's Jake's carpool. He's gonna be super tired when he gets back. Says that she wants to be best friends with Amar, but I guess they became friends? I don't see him on here. Oh yeah, they did become friends. So I think this means she has 5 friends. I'm not sure what the +1 means. I know I always say I don't know what it means and then I never look it up. Should probably look it up one of these days. Maybe +1 means they need 1 more friend. It says +2. Yeah, so 5, they both say 5, and I think that the friends are by household, like it combines all their friends. So I guess that makes sense that the 5 would be how many friends they have, and then maybe the +1 means need 1 more. I wonder if working out will make her fun go up. Oh, here he comes. And she wants to reach mechanical 8. So when she's caught up on all of her work skills, then I can work on that mechanical. Let's see, he wants to be snuggled. Aw. Ooh. I should definitely have them try for baby today too. Tickled. I can't do it. I'm so bad at. Some people are so good at mimicking Simlish, but I cannot do it. I'm not good at that. Okay, she got that skill. Let's. Oh, it didn't make her fun go up. Whoops. Okay, I'm definitely gonna try for baby. If they have a boy, his name's gonna be Finn. If they have a girl, I'm not sure. I'll use a name generator. I'm gonna grab that diaper and move it so that May can get to it. Maybe this will make her fun go up. Alright, we're trying for baby.
This is Simonon. Black no Repsi. Bufarasa.
Poor Jake. I wonder if his social will go up at work. Probably not. Are they pregnant? I don't hear it. I guess not. We'll try later. Or maybe we'll just try right now in the closet. I think... Oh, last time they got pregnant, it was through the casual woohoo that they did by themselves. But we did try in the closet last time. It didn't work. Alright, one more try. One more try. Oh, she got fit. I never really see the difference between like fit sims and like the like skinny sims. I don't know if they're called skinny. I'm not really sure. The one that's not like slightly. They have like one that's like slight. I don't know what it's called. Let me see what it's called. It's like slightly chubby, like barely. Oh, it doesn't say. Okay. Oh. They're trying again. Yay! Oh, it did make her fun go up. Sandwich time. Actually, he should give him a bottle. I wish you can like automatically control like the pets as much as you can control like the toddlers. I'm looking for Lydia. I guess you never met her. Oh well. There goes that. I thought like maybe she'd invite them downtown or something. Sheba. Hi. Never seen you before. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna have work on that mechanical. I don't want to potty train Connor. I noticed that I like skimmed my last stream, and I noticed that I called William like Jake all the time. And now this playthrough, I noticed I keep wanting to call him Connor. I bet I'm pretty sure I've probably done it already by now. I don't know why I always don't call him by his name. Everyone's name but his. No, why won't he go up? Okay, whew, I thought the stairs were stuck again.
Uffe, Okelam.
Okay, then after potty training, I'm gonna send them to bed. She's not very far in that mechanical skill. Jake's back. Oh man. His energy is so bad. Answer. That's that kid. I was like, finally, it's Lydia. Okay, he's sleeping. Oh, he's so cute with that little collar. I wish that you didn't have to go to the community lot in order to buy it, though. It's kind of annoying. I wish you could just go to the mirror and have them wear a collar. At least like a basic one or something. Okay, he's off to work. I'll have her study a little bit more. I think I heard Jake having nightmares. Poor Jake. He's in such a bad mood. I really feel guilty making him work. At first I thought it would just be like a silly little thing, but like I feel like he's so miserable like when he goes and when he comes back. Because it's so random how like the pets manage their own needs and like they don't plan to like be ready for work, you know what I mean? So And I mean, unless if I cheat, but I can't really control him and tell him what to do. The only thing I really have control over is social and hygiene is the only, like, immediate thing I can change for him. When he wakes up, I'll definitely try to get his social up. Oop, I don't know what I pressed. He's afraid of throwing up. I'm only laughing because he kept drinking those bottles, like stinky bottles, to make him throw up. Ooh. Who's out there? That was their friend. Maybe, oh, you know what? I was complaining that all of my, what do you call it? Apartment buildings, like no one would hang out outside. But now I'm like, why does everyone hang out at this one? And now I realize maybe it's because I did that cheat, and I put it into that file so it like auto loads. But I put a cheat and I told it to put allow more Sims on like community lots and to be invited to parties. So maybe that's why the game was like forcing the Sims to go back to their apartments before, because maybe there wasn't they were counting them as like on a community lot or something. I don't understand. Why are they upset? Alright, let's try to talk to Jake a bit. She wants to play with him and give love. Aww. Okay, let's give him a treat. Oh, rub his belly. I wonder if he'll wake up now that we're gonna, like, try to interact with him, like, socially. She wants to buy a high chair. I don't usually use high chairs in this game. Potty train is 5,000. Max mechanical is 4,000. So I'm gonna keep the potty train locked. I don't know if it's gonna work out, but we'll try. Are they still stuck? Oh no, they're not out there anymore. Oh, is that Jake? Yeah. We'll get her up to take care of Connor real quick. Okay, then William should be getting home soon. I think he gets home at 1. And I'm getting lazy with the plates because I'm like, oh, the maid will take care of it tomorrow. Time to do a little chores before bed. Or not. Oh, why is he going outside? What? Listen to complaint? That's weird. She was saying something stinky. Well, this isn't our... We don't own this apartment building, so... It's really weird. Oh, we should let him out. Listen to complaint. What's stinky? Everyone go home. I don't know what you guys are talking about. If they keep doing that, maybe I'll just like get out of the lot and come back in. Maybe it thinks that we're on like a business lot. Oh, what's going on? Did he start crying? Oh, he woke him up at 3:30. It's weird. He's getting another one, right? Yeah, complaint? I don't understand. Having a lot of weird things going on with this apartment. Oh, are we making too much noise? Oh, we're making too much noise. Something is making noise, right? Like a noise complaint? Oh, stinky. Oh, maybe our apartment's too stinky and our neighbors are upset? I don't know. Again. No, 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 please. I see Jake is stinky again. Oh, the neighbors won't stop. See what they say. Stinky. What? I don't know what it could be. Besides Jake. His little head sticking out. So cute.
Oh, Blossom.
Yeah, hopefully the neighbors will stop now. Maybe it was Jake.
Hello. Friending.
At least it's her day off today. Aw. So cute.
Holo ino pat. Have a no. Ada.
I'm gonna let the parents sleep. Okay, that seems to be fixed now. The neighbors aren't waking them up anymore. Oh, Jake left. I saw his carpool. I think I like this angle better. Maybe I'm just used to it now. Oh, she's peeking.
Growl. Marhas. Where to?
Wow, does really need 2 more friends for a promotion? What level is he? 6? She's 7. After he cheats, I really need to work on that fun. I think I'm just gonna call somebody he's already friends with. It's like a scientist.
Oh, Yakshaton.
Seems like Clara never goes to work. So is out. So is she. Michelle. Ooh. She's got bad morning sickness.
Woohoo.
Ooh. Stuck. Ah. Stuck in the bathroom. There we go. Where's she going? Oh. They're gonna woohoo. Yeah, I feel like they do it so much. I thought that I had it set to, like, what code-wide settings. Maybe default, global default, chance of risky, timer multiplier. Override, pregnancy, jealousy, no. I also never had a booty call. I have them enabled, but I don't think I've ever seen one before in my game. I've seen other people have them in, like, YouTube videos and streams, but I've never had it happen, I don't think. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to watch, like, a video or something again that, like, explains all of the settings. It scared me. Thank you for the follow, Earl Grey Tay. Oh, thank you for the raid. Hi guys, how are you? Hi Prince Morningstar. How was the stream? My name's Spider. I mostly play The Sims 2. Does she have off today? Yeah, she does. Oh, also she just got pregnant, so she's gonna have a maternity leave too. I mostly play The Sims 2 too. Oh, awesome! I'll have to check your channel out. Oh my gosh, they can't catch a break today. Just got mad and started picking his nose. Oh, he only made one sandwich. He always says that. It would be nice if he made more for his pregnant wife.
Kuembuba.
Let's see, let's potty train.
Culprit.
Or we have to empty first. Let's see. Oh, he has off too today. Hi, Life Tavros. Are you playing in Belladonna Cove, or do you just like the AL buy build items? Oh, Apartment Life. I'm actually playing in Strange Town. This is one of the like pre-made Max's apartments. So I think a lot of the stuff is just like what they picked out. That's a good nursery setup. Oh, thank you. I was just trying to figure out. I was actually, before the baby was born, this was like their like skill room where they would like gain all their skills. So I had to like try to squeeze everything. Like I guess like figure out how to make it like half of like a baby's room and half of like that. But I ended up moving their skill items to the garage because they have so much room in there. Alright, she's sorry guys, she's miserable. I'll do such a bad job with her. Oh, here comes her baby bump. Okay. You need the rug fix? Yeah, I do. I know. I didn't know there was a fix for this. Actually, this is the first time I ever had this happen to me. The like blue thing. I'm gonna write that down. Is it like a mod that like I like add to the game? I'm gonna write that down to look into that, the rug fix. Thank you. I could have, I didn't know what that was. I was so confused when I first saw it. I was like, wait, I thought I kept selecting the wrong rug. I'm like, that's not the rug I was selecting. Rug fix link. Oh, sorry, yeah, I have links disabled. Is it called rug fix? If I Google that, will I be able to find it? I have to remember to call that sim back. Oh, Jake's back. Jake the dog. Oh no, poor Jake. I think I might have him quit his job. I feel so bad. He's always so upset after. It's on Mod The Sims. Should be the first result. Okay, thank you so much. Just Google rug fix Sims 2. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Thank you so much. I'm definitely a big... I've been playing The Sims 2 since it came out, but I'm a huge noob when it comes to like bug fixes and like mods and stuff. I only recently started getting into stuff like that. And on Mod The Sims. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's see. He wants to be tickled and snuggled. Aw, that's so cute. Maybe I should do that first before we feed him. She's probably gonna start complaining that her fun is down. Oh. No, don't sleep yet. Maybe watch a little TV first. Oh boy, you're in luck. Basically, all I even do anymore is make stuff for Sims 2. Oh really? That's so cool. You make like mods or like CC? Ask for attention. Snuggle and tickle. Bit of everything. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, poor guy. Okay, let's get his social up. Aww. Aww. He's having like little nightmares. I'm definitely having to quit his job. I feel so guilty making him work. Let's see. Maybe I'll let him sleep. I will leave him alone.
Oh,
2 days left before Connor's birthday. Okay. I'll remember this time. I promise. I totally blanked. I was gonna do something. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I was gonna have Jake quit his job. That's what I was going to do. Call Pet's job, Jake. Not sure if he's gonna be able to be potty trained in time. Yes, definitely. I feel way too guilty about sending him to work. Oh, not Jake. Connor. Wash Connor. Yeah, I'm gonna give up hope on getting Connor potty trained. I'm really bad with the toddler, like, I don't know what to call them. They're not skills. Like the walking and talking and stuff. But he's happy, so hopefully he keeps up this good mood for his birthday. Oh. Oh man. I just okay, never mind, he got it. I spoke too soon. Yeah, woo! Okay. Now you can sleep, sorry. Hi, Interax 10. One thing I never got about Sims 2 is how aliens got here, and why only one species. Yeah, that's a good question. I feel like, I don't know, I always thought they were kind of like those type of aliens that like to like study humans and like, I guess they also reproduce with them. So I don't know, I don't really understand. I never really thought too hard about it. Alright, everyone's in bed, so I'm gonna save. I always save when everyone's in bed, in case it crashes. Also, like, the alien ships always seem, like, too small for, like, lots of aliens. So I'm like, how many aliens are there? Like, I don't feel like there's not that many. Maybe the next big mod should be adding a few more species of aliens. Oh, that'd be really cool. I always thought that it would be cool if they had like different alien skin tones and not just the green one. There's multi PT mods. Adding in Molkins would be interesting. Imagining a family that's all gay male aliens who lay eggs. Wow. The eggs would definitely be really interesting. It kind of reminds me of how like plant sims, like they like shake their head and like the little like pollen comes down and like that's how they like spawn like little babies. I always thought it'd be cool if there were more like interesting like birth mechanics like that in The Sims. But where you could have more than one oh my gosh, guys, I'm sorry, I never say this right. Pollination tech in the spaceship, and it chooses at random which one is the other parent. Oh, cool. Oh, actually, I think I've seen that before. That's really cool. Let's see how's Jake doing. His social's doing really bad. Okay, after her shower, I'll have them interact. I'm sorry, Jake. I won't make you work anymore, I promise. Oop, I lost him. Oh, there he is. Aw, I'm sorry. I feel so guilty. It's alright, friend's coming. It's like lasting forever. Oh, a little belly rub. I think this might be the first time. I don't remember the last time I had a small dog. Honestly, I didn't even realize that when you adopt puppies that they could be big dogs or small dogs. It took me forever to realize that. I just kept adopting big dogs. She's gonna start making soup. No, pay attention to him. Or pollination. Sorry, I always say that wrong. Tech brothel. You can let it ADR for a few weeks. Then we've got a whole town of half aliens. Oh, that'd be really cool. And have no idea who the hell the parents are. That'd be really cool, especially if they all had like different skin tones and stuff. You could have all different kinds of like different looking like Sims everywhere. She's obsessed with the grandma's comfort soup. She always makes it. I was playing Dragon Valley from The Sims 3 recently, and it's like I like how all the Sims in town like they all have like different skin tones and like pointy ears and stuff, and that's how like I'm imagining like what like that situation would be like different skin tones as in like red and like purple and blue and stuff. I guess someone could like take that town and like, well, I guess take the families and like, I guess if they were like dress differently. They could pass for aliens. I feel like sim aliens.
Noob. Crabs.
I have made rainbow skin tones though. Oh, that's really cool. Oop, up the plate out. He's trying to cuddle Jake. Hi, Zin Zin. I'm late, just gonna say hi. Oh, well, I'm glad you popped in. Thanks for coming. Oh, I love it when they do that. Let me say what all the dog is. Okay, it's good. He still has 17 days until he becomes elder. I always feel like they, whenever they turn into an elder, I always like don't see it coming because I never track their age. Trying to pay more attention to that now. Nature? Oh, oops. I never really have her do nature activities. She just wants to play games. Oh wait, the bed. Ooh, glad I caught that. I always only notice it when once the pet's actually sleeping in there. Okay, let's just have her fungo up. Oh, he's trying to eat the dog food. Why is this child like this? Why does he keep trying to eat things that are gross? No, that's not yours. I like it when Jake sits on here. I feel like he's like watching over Connor. Trying to take a peek at the game. It took me embarrassingly long time to figure out how to put the herbs into The Sims 2. Alright, I'm gonna let her sleep now. Is he back to work today? Yeah, he is. And then he's off on Sunday. Okay. But he doesn't have work until like 6 at night, I think. Yeah.
Why is it? Whoopoo! Hey, Bumpy! Lovely.
Oh, it's blocking the toy. I thought he was trying to play with the bone for a second. Should just put him in the crib. And I always try to take the bottles away from him because he always tries to eat them when they're rotten.
Gryfflinab.
Okay, so today I definitely want to try to get William another friend. I'm not sure who. We've been looking, not, I was going to say lucking out, but I meant to say, like, unlucky. We've been unlucky with all the people we've been trying to call for him because they've all been busy. Maybe we could find someone, like, walking by on the street. Is he begging for a treat? Alright, if he eats, let's try. Oh, let's put this away first, then we'll try. Somebody. Maybe on Sunday I'll have him go to a community lab to try to meet more people. Because he really doesn't know that many people, surprisingly. I guess we could just call some old college kids from when he went to college. But it's been so long, they all have 0 relationships. Okay, Blossom's already friends with Amar. I'm gonna try Sullivan again. Okay, it worked this time. Jake's always chilling with the neighbors. Let's eat some spaghetti. Let's see. I really want him to get a promotion. He's been stuck on this one for a while. I'm not great with building and like maintaining like friendships in The Sims 2. So if anyone has any tips, feel free to drop them because this is all I can think of is to just call them on the phone. Let's see. 2 more days. I can't wait. Well, I guess actually she's pregnant, so I was gonna say can't wait to get the fridge out of the room, but then they're gonna have a newborn soon. Do outings with them? Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, yeah, I'll do that on Sunday, since he has off. Actually, he doesn't work until 6, so maybe we should just do it now. We'll make a group. Okay, maybe we'll let him out first. Alright, Connor, we'll let you out. Oh, he wants to be tickled and snuggled. Oh, okay, we'll definitely do that too. So dramatic. I'll see you later. It's 8:22 right now. Okay, thank you for coming, Zinzin. You okay, William? Hello? Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's try to get a group going. I'm also new to groups. I never really used this feature before. This is only like the third time I've tried it. I'm just gonna name them friends. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna add some people from college. Actually, maybe the cow is probably not a good idea. Maybe one of the professors. Oh, maybe the neighbor. Ralph always. Oh, I think that Blossom's already friends with Ralph. Trevor, okay. And Claire. Yeah, okay, that seems good. Okay. Wait, did I save it right? Ah. Okay, yeah. Meet group at community. Uh-oh. No, not again. They do it so much. No. Guys, just take a break today, please. Okay. For an outing or just for fun? I'll say for an outing. Wait, is there really a party going on right now? Wait, let me see. Because sometimes they say there is, but no one's there. Oh, maybe it's in that room downstairs? Oh. Looks like a couple people here. Okay, maybe we'll hang out with Christian a little bit and try to befriend him. Let me see what their relationship is like. Oh, -3? What about her? Oh, she doesn't have a relationship with him. I'm gonna pass on the neighbor. I'm just gonna go. I guess he's gonna come, actually. Okay.
E quasi nevo. Blesse.
Nib. Promenade.
Ooh.
Hello.
It really talented.
No one's available in your group?
Mm-hmm.
Some might not like you enough. Oh. We're all right out already. Don't have phones or we're asleep. Oh. Whoops. Alright, well, we're going to talk to... Here they are. Okay, her too. And maybe we'll have Blossom try to talk to Michelle. Okay, I'm gonna keep I'm not gonna check, lock this one. I want to, but it's less points than the other two. And no, she's gonna hit those soon. Oh, I guess I guess I could unlock Jake getting a promotion. Oh, thank you for the host, Demon Lover. Thank you so much. The landlord didn't give us any food for this party. Where's my food? Sometimes I think they bring pizza. Okay. Oh, maybe the landlord will be our friend. Oh. Hopefully it's going well. Excuse me, sorry. Alright, back to Michelle. Oh, I think she's leaving. Yeah, whoops. -3. Okay, this isn't going great. -3. Well, he wants to become BFFs with Ralph. Oh, he is already friends with Ralph. Thought she was puking for a second. Just sniffing. Oh, they're gonna play catch. Just getting hungry. Oh, he's hungry too. I think that maybe tonight once they all go inside, I'll just have them call them on the phone. Hopefully that'll go better than just chatting with them in person. Sometimes when I have a hard time with The Sims in person, it seems to go a lot better when they talk over the phone. Jake's gonna need a bath soon. I'll have Blossom go to sleep though. Just getting tired. Maybe I should let me see if he has a secondary aspiration. I know that like what are those called? Popularity sims can do like three-way calls. Maybe I'll make her a popularity sim. We could try. Oh, it's gonna be a while before we get there, but maybe that'll help. Jake's having a blast out there. All right, I'm already so happy I made him quit his job because he was so miserable. Now he gets to play with the neighbors all day. His favorite activity. He doesn't have a lot of cooking skill, right? Yeah, he only has 1 point. She has 2. Well, I'll have him serve. Oh, okay, he can make sandwiches. That's not very risky. Sandwiches can't catch on fire, so I'll have him make sandwiches and I'll just put them in the fridge so Blossom has some easy meals for later. Everyone's gaining skills. Oh, whoops, I forgot to call Amar. Maybe I'll do that right now. I'm so bad at maintaining friendships. Oh.
Oh, that's so free.
Okay, where is he? Here. Was she friends with Stella before? Or was that William? Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying so hard with these friendships today. I'm just not really good at it. Oh, wait. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. That's meal prep.
Yeah, no, bro. Yeah, but. Ah, JPT. Oops,
Hope he's leaving for work. Okay, we'll try to get her mood up and get the meal prep away. Put away. It's Jake up too. sitting.
You ready? Come on in.
Hi, William. Oh, she went all the way upstairs to put that away. Ooh, should we do it now? I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow. But when I don't do it right away, I tend to forget, so hopefully I won't forget. Okay, after tomorrow in The Sims, that's good. I'm gonna head off the stream. But I definitely want tomorrow to play tomorrow, like Sim tomorrow, because I want to see the baby being born and I want to see Connor grow up into a child. So. Get comfortable. Let's look on his little foot. Let me see. Oh my gosh, so cute. I definitely want to try to adopt more small dogs in this game. Super cute. Let's see. Is she around with? Yeah, she is. Okay, cool. She also has the TV on. Does he need anything? I guess I could get him a bottle before I go back to bed.
Lassie. Lick Narb.
Okay, so William. The workday feels long and no one seems to be working well. A coworker suggests a mid-work 5-minute dance party. I always get this one. And several people begin dancing with no music playing. Should William join the spontaneous idea or remain seated in case of its miserable failure? I'm gonna say join in because his like hobby is like music and dance, and he really likes to like play with the music machine. So I'm gonna say he would join. William isn't one to let a dance break, no matter how short or awkward, get away. He gets up and begins busting moves. The entire team is soon up and dancing to silent music, and everyone feels better after 5 minutes. William gains some music and dance enthusiasm. Okay, cool. Oh, don't play in the toilet. No, not the toilet. Connor, no. Ah. Let's see, what does he want? Logic? Oh, okay. I think he'll get that from the blocks. Should I wake her up? I'll do it. So I could get rid of this bottle too. I don't want Connor to drink it. He always does stuff like that. Okay. Oh, it's that teenager again. He always calls her.
Oh, for a minute.
Why does he do that? They're not even friends.
Get rum et salam traman. Oh, pray, travel.
Wonder if she's close to becoming BFFs. I gotta like, oop. They could be friends. That's true. Maybe I should give him another call tomorrow. I feel like he has a crush on her or something. Like he always calls her. Oh, I gotta bang on the wall. Okay. That's maybe a little creepy though. I know, right? That's why I think it's weird that he always calls. At first I thought they were like related somehow, but they're not. I thought she was like his cousin or something. Grown adult lady being friends with a teenager. Yeah, it's definitely weird. But it's hard times right now. We're trying to get some friends for a promotion. I love when they sit in the little potty by themselves. So cute. I don't even know if it's worth trying. They never seem to gain a lot of friendship when they talk. I'll give him a call and see how it goes, I guess. William's home. Whoops. Sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen. Okay. Did she fit now? Yeah. Oop. Oh, Jake's sleeping. Oh, he needs a bath. Maybe I'll do that. Help William do that before bed. Is that clogged? No, it's just someone made a mess. Oh, it's because I remember Connor was playing with it. The toilet. Oh, now Jake made another puddle. Oh no, not already. We just went to bed. Just chill. Sorry. Ah. I guess we don't have to clean since they have a maid. I mean, the bathtub, the maid can do that. But definitely the puddles. I don't like it when the dog starts rolling around in it or like the toddler starts like playing with it. We're gonna try to have that cleaned up. Okay, so today, let's see. Blossom's off because she's pregnant. Oh yes, okay, so he's off too. This is perfect because it's Connor's birthday and the baby's gonna be born. We should throw a party. I already planned that if the baby's a boy, I'm gonna name him Finn because I missed the opportunity because the dog's name is Jake. And I wanted to name the baby after Adventure Time. But if it's a girl, I don't have any ideas yet.
قصة وكلام.
There's a lot going on in this bathroom right now. Okay, let's see. He wants to be tickled and sungled. I definitely have to try to do as many as possible before his birthday. I always feel a little guilty that I don't like teach my toddlers how to like walk and talk, so I always try to get them to like a white like aspiration like meter before they're blow out the candles. Tickle, snuggle. Tickle. I love it when they wrap their little hands around them. Oh, Jake is doing great. So I'm thinking when Connor grows up, I kind of was thinking like this side of the room will be like the children's side of the room, and this side of the room will be like the baby side of the room. Oh, he wants a treat. Alright, and I'm gonna try to call that here, what's his name? A teenager. Dexter. We'll give Dexter a call. Oops. Ah, I thought he was playing with the toy. Oh, not another toy. Is he stuck? Oh no, he's not stuck, okay. I had my Sims all get stuck on this staircase before earlier in the stream. Okay, Dexter. We'll be your friend, I guess. It's Connor's favorite. Stinky bottle. See if it's going okay. Yeah, it's going okay. The phone call.
Easy plan, easy plan.
Just gonna try to get a couple of these wants fulfilled. Let's see. Flirt? We can flirt. Go on a date? No. Oh, he wants to flirt too. Ooh, make out. Oh, as she's making out, she rolled the want to make out. Maybe, I think it gets fulfilled at the end of the make out, so I think it'll still count. Oh, he wants woohoo. Oh, she wants to also. Maybe we'll just do a little closet woohoo. Oh, not time for grilled cheese. It's time for woohoo. Woohoo. I always say it weird. I feel like I always say it weird. Woohoo! outside? Oh, they're friends here. They went to college with her, Stella. Okay, after this I'm gonna try to have them lure Stella in. And then maybe she'll stay for the party. Okay. Come hang, Stella. Okay, now he can continue making the grilled cheese. Is Jake begging again? He always does that to the neighbors. He's like, I'm sad and hungry. You're not hungry, Jake. You're lying. You just want a treat. I bet Jake has more friends than them. He hangs out with everyone so much. Wow. In the afternoon I'm going to, well, I guess it's the afternoon now, but I was thinking around like 2-ish I'll get the party going. Now she's hanging with the neighbors. Oh, we should invite her too. They also went to college with her, I think. With Clara. I think I'm gonna have him, let me see. 1, 2. Yeah, maybe he'll be the one to start the party. Or invite people, I mean. Okay. Guess I could just start it now. Throw party, birthday party. Oh, what does he need? Oh, nothing, he's just hanging. Let's see, he wants to gain a logic skill. Maybe he can do it before... Okay. Maybe he could do it before he blows out the candles. She wants to meet someone new? Maybe someone's walking by? No. I'm just getting a phone call. It's probably that kid again. It's him! It's always him! Dexter, I keep forgetting his name. Alright, let me get that birthday cake. I guess I'll move the dog food out so there's a little more room. I'll put it right here. Okay. I'm trying to save her hunger for the birthday cake so she could just grab a bunch of slices. I'm not sure if he's gonna make it. Who showed up? Just Christian? Anyone else? Anyone else outside? Oh, Ralph's here. The llama mascot. Okay. Oh, we could do these. Snuggle and tickle. That'll get his mood up. He must buy a violin and a ballet bar. Oh yeah, this week was amazing. Let's make next week more of the same. I always see that one or the one where they say the week was so-so. Okay, let's do it.
Rima. Ibata solo?
Wen. Oh, Iluana.
Yay.
Moves, gaman.
If he grows up with this hair, I'm probably gonna change it.
Nib. Framanad. Hallo. Frimling. Hey.
Why?
Oops, someone random came. Toby. Oh, this is, who wanted to meet someone new? Oh, it's not there anymore. I always think it's so cute when they have the little robe. Let's see. Connor has grown into a child. As a toddler, Connor achieved the aspiration level of Miracle Might. That's fantastic. Life for Connor just couldn't get any better. Amar is no longer a family friend. I always forget to call him. Oh, it's going on this way. Oh well. Oh, he wants to make a friend. I think that's so cute when the kids, like, want to make friends. Okay, let's grab a plate. And let's see what his personality is like. Oops. Oh, wow. He has a lot of, like, personality points. He's neat, outgoing, active. He's in the middle of serious and playful, but he's, like, a little bit closer to being nice than in the middle. Maybe I would call that, like, the middle. I'm so happy he's neat. I love neat Sims. They don't complain when I tell them to clean. Yeah, let's see what his outfit looks like. Oh, oh, the baby. Let's make sure that William's not... Oh, he's still at the swing. He's missing it. It's a very exciting birthday party. Okay, one baby. I haven't had twins yet in the safe house, I don't think. Oh wait, I did once.
Sibley? Remlatige! Nubu! Fashion Lavatig!
Aw. Okay, let's see. Oh boy, yes, Finn! Is Finn 2 ends? I think it's 2 ends, right? Oh, I'm not sure. I think it is. Yay. Oh, oh no! Stella's cheating on her husband! No, my heart. I love Stella and her husband. They were cute. They always vacation together. No. Okay, let's get that baby upstairs and put Blossom in bed because she's super tired. Man, ACR. Wow. Who was that? Toby? Toby, get out of here. Oh, okay, we have to set up the bedroom now. I was kind of thinking if I could maybe... I'm not 100% sure. If I could either incorporate these things into, like, the child's room, or if I should, like, move these things downstairs and kind of squish them in. Oh, here, let me turn off move objects so I don't accidentally block anything. Like the closet. Okay. I definitely want a changing table. Okay. Guess we don't need these for now. I feel like it would be weird if I just plop a bed down right here. With this little, like, hangout, like, book reading spot. I mean, actually, it might work. If I put this around like where the baby is, it might look like that's where they like rock the baby to sleep or something. I don't know, or like hang out with him or like read books with the baby. I don't know. I guess the baby's too young to be like red too, but if I did something like this, I don't know. And then like I'll make this the kid area. Oh, that wood's super dark. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to match that. Maybe I should go for something that's similar to this. Oh, that might be hard though. It's like a grayish, like a little bit of brown wood. Maybe that could work. It's a little bit darker, but I don't know if we'll be able to get closer to it. Oh, that's pretty dark. It's white. Okay, let's see. I think that this one works better. Okay, let's put a toy box in here. I like a wood one. Maybe I shouldn't do a wood one. So many, there's always going to be so many different types of wood here. I always wind up going with like the space theme. Oh look, there's like a toy chest one. This is for toys, right? Oh, I mean like a trunk, traveling trunk for toys. Okay, I never used this one before. Probably got it recently. Okay. I kind of don't like that the like they're so close to their neighbors like that, because I want to decorate the walls, but we're not gonna really be able to see it. Maybe I'll put something over the bed. Also, I'm obsessed with like these. I always put them in the kids' rooms now. These like little like Sims 4. I don't even know what they're supposed to be. They're so cute. Is there one like facing the other way? Something like this I was thinking, like something like a small shelf for above the bed. I guess that's okay. I don't want to put another rug down because it's gonna be messed up. Alright, I guess that's good for now. Maybe I'll move. Oop. Not that. Okay. What did he want? Oh, a lemonade stand? I don't even think we could put anything out here. Yeah, go check out your new room. And then I want him to put his everyday outfit on. I really want to see. Oh, he's so cute. Look at his little pointy shoes. He looks like, with that shirt, I don't know, I'm feeling like he's gonna go golfing or something. I kind of like his hair. I feel like it fits him. Hopefully her sleeping is not gonna... Well, okay, we have 3 seconds left. I was a little afraid that it would drag down the party score. Okay, it's a good time. No, 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 who's in love now? Oh, no. Stella, no. No. Oh, no. Let's give Finn a little cuddle.
New boo. Tschüss. Little new boo.
Okay, I'm gonna get her up for now to work on her needs. Well, he wants to become friends with Jake. I bet they'll become friends. They used to hang out so much when he was a toddler. When he was a toddler, like three minutes ago. I'm like, all the way back then, they used to be such good friends. Oh, it's broken. I think he has good mechanical. Oh, it's pretty decent. Blossom definitely has better mechanical skill, but I'm sure he can repair this. As soon as they hop all in bed, I think I'm gonna hop off the stream for today. But I am planning on streaming on tomorrow, so. I think she could squeeze one more cake slice. I always try to like have them eat as much cake as possible because I don't know, like before it goes bad. Or otherwise I feel like, I don't know, I get a little depressed that like the birthday cake is just sitting there with like flies all over it. I like how in like The Sims 3 you can put the cake as like leftovers. But then sometimes it gets overwhelming because if I have a big family, like there'll just be so much cake left over and it lasts forever. And like my Sims like are constantly eating cake. No, 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 don't go there. Just watch TV. Oh, I hope this doesn't wake Jake up. Eee. Okay, it's not bothering him. Whew. Oh, it looks good, that box. I was a little worried because it was so tall. I was like, I don't know if the animation is gonna be wonky, but it looked good. It looks like it's a I know it's a conversion, but it looks like it's from The Sims 4. I'm not 100% sure. Wait, why is everyone obsessed with going over here? I guess he can hang with Clara. The moment he finally gets over, she's like, "Nah, I'm done." Okay. Oh, you know what? Actually, I totally forgot, but I was thinking about putting a dog bed up here so Jake could sleep upstairs too. Also, he likes to hang out a lot in this room, so I thought it'd be cute if he could sleep in here too. Let's see, I'm gonna get him a different one. This one. Maybe a different color. No, I'm gonna keep this one. Okay. Oops, that's the only thing though, is the baby's gonna keep waking up Connor. I feel bad. I don't think I could... Yeah, I can't edit the walls in the apartments. I wish I could just make another room.
Papa Sava.
Okay. See, anything else needs to be done? And it's a little messy down here from the party, but that's okay. Jake learned pretty quickly to pee outside. Usually it takes my dogs a while. Maybe it's, I don't know. I guess that's a dumb thing to say. I think it's kind of random, but I was gonna say maybe it's because I've been playing with big dogs. I was like, maybe small dogs learn faster. I don't think that's the case. Okay, she in bed? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna save. Alright guys, I'm gonna head off for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thanks again to Earl Grey Tay for the raid. And thank you for Liv Tavros for, I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, but thank you so much for the tip on the rug fix. I'm definitely gonna look into that. I'll be back tomorrow if you guys want to hang, so thank you so much. Bye.